WesWes, y'all.
It's easy. I mean, I could go. Actually, fuck that. I'll go. There were two teams. There were a couple teams that I saw that I thought were winners this week. And it's because of what happened in week one. It would be the Bills and the Seahawks and the Chiefs, because they all got a W where they probably should have had one in the first week, didn't come through for whatever reasons, amongst themselves. But the biggest one of the three, I have to say, probably goes to the Seahawks, because the Bills, they were going to beat the Raiders. The Chiefs, maybe the Jazz would have done something at home, but that wasn't as likely. But the Seahawks going into Detroit and winning in overtime when everybody's all up on the Lions' jock and swinging on fucking Dan Campbell's biceps and shit.
Prehistoric.
Feeding him raw ostrich eggs, bathing in fucking prehistoric milk. No, I don't know what the fuck's going on there, but no, Geno Smith, he's nothing super duper flash or nothing. I just think it was cool to see that Seahawks get that dub there, the way they did it. Watching the Lions do only things that the Lions do. Yeah, what can I say? That's my winner. It was hard because of the way my Bears lost, and there were some other teams that I were hoping were going to get the dub. That would have been cool. Like the Chargers or the Rams. Rams beating Niners would have been cool, but yeah. Nah. Ooh. That's my winner. Are we going to do losers first, or we're going to loser and winner?
Oh,
I can.
Yep.
Who's your loser, Lando?
My losers. My losers have to be my
winners.
team.
We went winners. Sorry, we went winners first. My bad. We went winners.
You want winners now?
Yeah.
Make up your fucking mind, man.
Well, I started off winners. I was thinking of my team being losers. Fucking.
I reckon a good winner this week would be the Falcons over the Packers. That was a good one. Falcons shouldn't have had a sniff with their second year quarterback, Desmond Ritter. Jordan Love looked good last week, and obviously he hit the ground, come back to earth. And so did that whole Packers D. So yeah, Falcons are a big winner, G. Another one, man, I reckon the Steelers this week. That's the game gone. That could have been an easy one for them to lose. I know you were at home, you were at Heinz Stadium today, but there were moments where it was in the balance. Both offenses were cock-ass. It was good to see classic Steeler defense shine through, and wrestle it and win it for your city. So for Coach Tomlin. So yeah, the Falcons and the Steelers this week, big winners, big dubs. Like my Warriors this weekend. Like our Warriors this weekend.
Smash the Broncos.
Fuck them up.
Who's your losers of the weekend?
Losers would be the Bengals, I reckon, bro. Just because of their record, 0-2. Apart from like Joe Burrow being injured, no one else on their fucking team's injured. So and he can still throw the ball. Like, even though his calf is all fucked and or whatever's fucked in his lower pathology, still got Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, still got Joe Mixon, still got the same O-line. That D is underrated, and they're still the same D. So minus Jesse Bates, who's gone to the Falcons, and that's why the Falcons won. But yeah, that's my loser, bro. Is them, and the Chiefs, man. Like, I know they won, but fuck, they only put up 17 points, man. Sort that shit out. You're supposed to be high-powered offense with your bazooka-armed quarterback and your fucking impossible to guard tight end with your little fuckers, 5'10", 5'9" motherfuckers running around everywhere, and can't even see them.
Little fucking little minions and shit.
Sunburn Oompa Loompas.
Fuck, you know.
Shame. Yeah, if you won, you got 17 points. Good on you, Jags. Up the Jags.
Up the Jags.
Ash, did you have a loser? Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah.
No, my loser of the week is San Diego, man.
Yeah,
the
man.
Chargers are better than starting 0-2, man. They fucking lost to the Titans. You know what I mean? Like, they were favored. They were only favored to win by a couple points, but fuck, man. Like, dude, Justin Herbert went off, man. You know, offensively they were ridiculous. If you look at what was it called, the Titans. They weren't even that flash. They held Derrick Henry to 80 yards. Like, that should be a win. But somehow, some way, they found a way to lose, and fuck, it is what it is. But yeah, other than that, of course, it just always hurts to see my team lose the way they do. It's just it's heartbreaking to see it lost like that. But the my honorable mention for losers of the week would be the Lions and the Packers and the Vikings, the rest of the NFC North, because by virtue of them all losing,
you're only one game behind us. You're only one game behind us. And Cam, once you get to this level of NFL rules, it's important. You gotta understand. Oh, you wouldn't know because of basketball. It's the same concept in basketball, G. Same concept as NBA. Don't get behind by 2.
We're still in this.
There's a mathematical chance.
There is a chance, folks. There is a chance. I suggest you do what I did and see how much I got for the Bears to win the Super Bowl. It's ridiculous.
I think you better
like 10,000.
Put your money on number 1 draft pickles. So what if you get the number 1 draft pickles? What if you get it?
So I thought about that. Yesterday.
That would probably be a better one out of the 0-2 teams. Who's got the most chance to get the number 1 draft pick?
I'm gonna give it to Arizona because they made that decision before the season started.
But they almost won.
But they didn't.
They were closer to winning than some of us other 0-2 teams who I'll leave unnamed. But, you know, like, they actually looked like they could actually win a game, you know? We did for about a good, 20 seconds on the clock, 3 downs until whatever the fuck that pass was happened. Yeah. Who's 0-2, you reckon, is that... That'll get the number 1 draft. I swear to God, if we got the number 1 pick, I wouldn't even know what to do. It'd be like, you can't trade Justin Fields, can you? You can't trade him because who's gonna? I mean, I don't know who would take him. So because you got to pick Caleb Williams. It's like that's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Like,
or you can just trade that number 1 pick. Nah, honestly, you could get a whole bunch of draft picks and probably a superstar. Oh,
can we get Andy Reid as well?
Get Andy Reid
for the number 1 pick. Dude, they've done crazy trades like that in the past.
Yeah, that's how the Patriots got Bill Belichick from the Browns. Draft
the Browns.
But Chiefs don't need another cornerback.
Nah, but Ash needs Andy Reid.
No, silly. We need a coach. Maybe John Harbaugh will bring his O-line with him. No, yeah, I did think about that. I was like, okay, no, what if we stick with Justin Fields? What do we need? We need a brand new O-line. Yeah, okay, maybe.
Yes.
First pick.
Get a freaking O-line, G.
Get 3 fucking just man giants to just plug up every hole and just be like magnets. I don't know. I saw a mock draft earlier today where we're drafting at 4th or 5th. And it's got us picking the Uso on the edge over UCLA. I forget his name, but he's a Samoan cat. I thought, man, I hate seeing that shit when trade rumors come up and they got us trying to go for like D linemen, and I'm like, well, we just need some offensive linemen. Like, we gotta stop going to Save Mart for our O line. Like, these guys are sitting at Save Mart waiting for somebody to pick them up for a reason.
How easy is it to pick up a speedster wide receiver? Like if you look at Miami with Waddle and Hill, you know, are there any other fast guys out there?
There's
like
heaps.
them?
Chiefs,
right?
Heaps.
Chiefs got Sky Moore. They had McCall Hardman's over at the Jets. But that's what it comes down to. Is like, that's cool to have speed, but man, like, Ash has been harping on about it for his team. You need a coach, bro, and an offensive coordinator to utilize that. If you don't have someone like a Kyle Shanahan who's got Deebo Samuel and Brandon Ayuk, Christian McCaffrey, like if you don't have someone with that mental capacity to create plays for them, bro, they're just gonna be like, it's just a Ferrari sitting in the garage.
That's what I mean. There's heaps. You can almost get, I reckon, half of the fast dudes out there if you put them on the right team or you line and hook them up with the right coach. Exactly what Lando said. They turn into weapons. Pardon me. Dude, the Bears we've had speedsters for years, man, and we suck shit. You know what I mean? Like, because shut the fuck up, man. Don't laugh. I can say that shit. You don't have to laugh, motherfucker.
I thought of the only 100 like speed guy in the history of NFL, Devin Hester, the only 100 speed guy.
Yeah, but he went to Super Bowl. But we went Super Bowl that year. You know what I mean? Well, one of those years. So eventually someone made some.
We won sixes.
Did I ask, motherfucker?
We went to 9. It was
today. That's how salty I am. I've been telling off my 6-year-old, stop saying, did I ask? Did I ask? And I pulled that shit out. I'm like, did I ask? It's okay. It's okay. That's why it'll be all that much sweeter when we finally do win again. You know? Just like when our Warriors win, in a couple of weeks' time. It's going to be amazing. Be great.
So Mike McDaniel, he's the guy for Hill and Waddle.
Yeah, for the Dolphins, and he's cool, bro.
Yeah, he's cool.
I forgot where he came from. Did he come from Sean McVay? No, was he a Packers guy?
He's oh fuck. Nah, but isn't he?
Reed?
Is he not from New England?
Nah, he's not New England, bro. Nah, no, with that personality, he's not gonna be. He's not a New England dude, bro.
No, you're right.
He's
is he Chiefs?
Long-time assistant to Mike and Kyle Shanahan.
Oh, he's a San Fran guy.
It's Frisco, that's right. Because I just heard somebody talking about it today on ESPN LA. That's why I was.
And he's a weird dude, bro. He says some random shit at his press conferences, man. He's just like, let's rip it. He didn't give two shits. He's
Did
cool.
You see
man.
when he sprinted, he outran the reporter on the field today?
Nah.
He asked him some questions and he's like, he answered, and then he just like took a few steps and then he was gone, man. Like he zagged across the field. I think it was a halftime interview, maybe. Fucking, he's out of it, dude.
No, man.
And you know how he got busted for vaping on the sideline last season, huh?
Oh, did he?
Like he didn't admit it, but he didn't deny it. He was just like, "Oh, really? Oh, what are you talking about?" Okay, anyways, yeah, next question.
So what's the game? Did we win? Oh, that's right.
And over there, it's not a vape like we know over here, huh?
They
have different types of vapes.
But that's also when you get like a coach who clicks off their quarterback, because the more important thing is like Mike McDaniels clicks off his quarterback, and the quarterback gets the ball to the wide receiver. So him and Tua are like tight like Marmite, bro. And you've seen that with like Andy Reid and frickin' Patty Mahomes, Bill Belichick, and frickin' Tom Brady, Mike Tomlin, and frickin' Ben Roethlisberger. Like that's what can happen for your team, bro, when you're good. Like the next one to come through is just keep an eye on is like Brock Purdy and Kyle Shanahan, bro. Watch those two go together. It's gonna be amazing. And Jalen Hurts and is it Nick Sirianni, the Philadelphia Eagles? Yeah, So when you've got your quarterback and coach sorted, it means that your front office is sorted. It means that like your team's going to be sorted.
Yeah, man.
So that's fucking winning, bro.
It starts from the top, bro. Starts from the top and it rolls downhill.
You know,
You can't push shit uphill. Yeah,
no
exactly.
way.
For my winner, I had Lamar Jackson because man, he went to work, man. He was the man in that game, and it seems like a long time coming because he was running, he was throwing, and him and his connection with Zay Flowers.
Yeah. Oh, dude,
he was good, man.
Zay Flowers had a nice play, huh?
Yeah. So I gave my win to him. I gave Russell Wilson both winners and losers in 2 plays. I gave him a winner for that Hail Mary he did.
Yes. Yep.
And it went back and he got a touchdown. But then he was a loser straight after that. He failed to get the 2-pointer to win the game. Or to tie the game, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, to send the overtime. So
that was pass
another Hail Mary. Oh,
they went for 2 points to win the game.
Yeah.
No, but I saw the Hail Mary too.
Was it to win or to tie? To win, eh? Or tie?
He was to tie. Was it to tie? He was to tie.
Yeah.
It was to tie.
It was 35-33 to the Commanders.
That's right.
Yeah, I saw that. That was nuts how that flipping wide receiver snatched the ball, eh? Yeah. Fucking Russell.
So he's probably got the record for having won and lost. Yeah, he's got the record for having won and lost at the same time. One after the other.
But you know what? He's winning with Sierras. Come on.
Yeah, I just thought that was crazy. That Hail Mary.
That was not. I used to look up Aaron Rodgers' Hail Marys. Those are the ugliest ones. And it's like, and he does them more than once. He does one at least a season. Fuck, PMO, bro. Especially when like the Lions or the Bears are beating them, and then he throws this ugly ass Hail Mary, and like one of his guys comes down with it. It's rubbish.
Yeah, no, and it's bullshit. And half of them were horse shit too, huh? They hit like 3 or 4 different people, and then fucking some assholes just standing and just like, hits him in the chest, and it's like,
oh man, that's just I don't know how the fuck he does that. But anyway, besides the point.
Can't do it no more, can he? So they can't do it no more, can he?
Not this season. Apparently, he's already given his his State Farm approval that he'll be back next week. So